Midget M's here. Today we are doing the Football Club Championships. Today, these are the lineups. You won't be able to see it, but we're going to start off with Football Club number 4 and Football Club number 13, which is the Draft FC versus Phillips FC. Eve Dog will be playing the Drafts FC. I will be playing the Phillips FC. Let's get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome onto the field. The zero-time winners, Phillips FC. Come on. Woo! Woo! Next on the field is the zero-time winner again. Is the Draft FC. Boo! Boo! So guys, as the Phillips came on the field first, Phillips will start. Simple rule, only us. Goes out, you have to throw it in to the middle and you can run to it. Penalties, we don't really have penalties until we draw. So, Eve Dog will start in the goal, I'll start in the roughly the middle.
If you do happen to see, yeah.
Okay. Wait, I need to add the timer. I've got the timer. It's 10 minutes, isn't it? 5 minutes for round 1, 5 minutes for the second half.
Yeah.
That's a long video. This will be multiple parts. Minutes starting now. Oh, Phillips FC 1 goal. So Eve Dog will start in the middle. Well, I'll start in my goal. That was good. Yeah. And whenever you're ready. And out. And out. Out for the Drafts. Not very smart.
The draft seem like they're rubbish at playing this.
Phillips FC 2. The Drafts 0.
Close.
No! Just missed. There's goalie ball. That's yourself. Will you be able to add the first bit on? Is it recording?
There we go.
Back on?
Yeah.
Start the timer again. What are you looking for?
Oh. Like,
Goalie ball, because it'll hit the corner. Phillips! Phillips 2, Drafts 0.
middle.
You know what, actually? There's 5 minutes for the whole game, because it's only 10 minutes for our game. Go. Shit.
Oh. Oh.
I mean, you're so easy for the drops to win.
Oh.
Yes! What's the score?
3-0 me.
Is that what it was 4-0? Either way, the drafts are winners. Not drafts. Villains.
Didn't say drops the winner. Oh.
Yours.
Oh.
Because I knocked it out with my foot. But this time you have to throw it to your side. Go.
Oh.
Let me do what you've done, guys.
Ah. Ow.
But you can get in this bucket. that would have been out anyway. The drafts aren't doing very good.
No!
It went out anyway, so it doesn't count. That didn't. Hey, were you out at the corner? Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know where. That would have been a cool. Out again. That was terrible.
Oh. Ow. Finally.
Tie. With that being said, guys, the winner of that match goes to what number? 13. Congratulations, folks. The next game, 5 versus 12. The Giraffe versus the Boxers FC. Eavesdrop will be playing the Boxers. I will be playing the Giraffes. Let's get into the next one. So Eavesdrop starts in the middle as the Boxers. The Giraffes will go and begin. Oh!
Oh, yeah!
So the score.
1-0 right now.
1-1.
1-all.
Yours.
Oh, please. No.
Yeah!
2-1.
Go on, Giraffes. Yours. That was unfair. Why is this so tiring?
Quite easy to step on, and it's also
Mine.
almost fun.
2 minutes left on the clock.
Ow. Just. Oh, ow. Out.
Completely. Nowhere near the goal.
I'll take it. It's goalie's ball. Oh. Oh. I thought it was going to go out there. Out by me. It's your ball.
Oh yeah, shit. Is that because it landed all the way over here?
No, it's because it hit the back of my toe when after you hit it. Oh, ow.
Yours though,
Oh,
gonna hit my leg. Well, you just got one more to drop.
Okay.
Oh. With 55.
Ow. Yo.
With 55 seconds left on the clock. Oh, just missed. Oh, oh my ankle!
Oh, it just went in.
It's missed.
Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, no.
Oh, oh, oh. The Giraffes have an injured player. And continue. But the referee said in extra minute once the buzzer goes.
No.
Yeah.
Five.
With an extra minute added on the clock. Go. Oh shit.
Oh. Oh, no, it didn't go.
If he scores one more, we'll have to go to penalties.
Oh, ow.
30 seconds left on the clock.
Well, luckily it didn't get stuck up there.
Oh, oh, oh. Save. An extra minute added to the timer.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
Shit. That was it.
Yeah. So it's a draw.
Still 30 seconds left on the timer.
Yeah.
Come on, Giraffes. Basically, first to 3 penalties. And that is time!
6-5.
6-5. But an unlucky shot. The winner of that game was the Giraffes. Number 5. Which one's this one? Let's do number 8 versus 9. Number 8, Sprite FC, which will be played by ep1, and the Den FC, which is played by your truly me. start kicking off. 5 minutes. Begin. 1-0 already for the Den FC. You can't see. Shit. Yeah. I just. 1-1. Imagine if I win all of them. Imagine if I win all of them apart from the one where. By the way, my club is the Dragons. Dogs is the Dogs FC. So, imagine if I lose the Dragon FC. Tap, tap. 2-1. With the mix up with the feet. Oh no. Out by me. Good choice. I expand your goal. With the draw equaling out. How long do we have left on the timer? We have 2 minutes. Has that even 3 minutes?
Carry on then.
Or am I time wasting? Oh. Out by you. By me, sorry, not you. I think I made your goal a bit bigger now.
No!
You suck, you can't shoot from that. Oh. Out by me. Your ball. You know, this shit. I like how you wouldn't stay to your goal! 3-2 to the Den FC. I fucking look at me. So. Oh. Yeah! 4-2. No way they're gonna catch up.
Oh.
Shit, I didn't have the lucky sap. Go shoot from there, pussy. Being cocky, wasn't I?
To be honest, I thought you could actually say.
Tap, tap, score!
Miss.
Hang my head in shame. Extra minute. Yours. Let me just add the extra minute on. Could this be our first penalty shootouts? Because it is up to 5 penalties. Oh shit. What are you going to do? Huh?
That's what you're going to do. So 5-4.
I can't lose a game.
5-5.
Oh, goal!
5-4.
Wait. Time to draw.
Yeah.
Ball in the middle. Deep dog.
Yeah.
Your goalie first.
Okay.
Is that a bit close? Yeah. Way too close. Here. In line with this. I don't want the copyrighted sprite to my YouTube channel. Go. That was a good catch. Yeah. We don't mention that.
Last two.
Yep. If I scored this one, you have to score the last two.
Yeah. I have to at least get
You need to get
one.
the last. If I get this one in, I win automatically.
Yeah.
Still what? It's 1-0.
You win.
I won.
So the
The den,
Den.
or something like that.
Den FC. So the sprites just lost.
Den FC number 9 has made it through to one of the watches. Number 9. Number 7 versus 10. So, the Beats FC versus Shed FC. So I'm Shed, you're Beats.
Okay.
Beats go first. Wait, what number is the Beats? Was that number 7? Yeah, number 7. So I was just redoing this because I messed up. This, you want to switch sides? Because that seems to be the lucky side of winners.
Okay.
So I'll be goaling this side. Begin. Yo, baby.
You are one off.
He's cheated. Ref, red card him.
Oh, just standing. Don't hit it.
That's alright. This is in the middle, isn't it? That's my middle, right?
Yeah.
I just realised. How's that hang? How about they have to walk two spots? Ah, hang on. I just standing it from 2.5. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, technically he's still in.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, which I will say is a penalty from here.
Well, that's class free kick.
Yeah, but free kick, to be honest. So we're doing the penalties. Play on. Your ball. That's cheating.
You kicked it there.
So that's another penalty for me.
Yeah, for you kicking it into my ass.
just did. I thought that was a missile.
Why? Oh. That's what, 2-2 or?
2-2, yeah.
Oh, that was rubbish.
Yeah, it didn't go in.
It did?
No. Referee.
It's 3-2. So 3-3?
Yep, 3-3.
Oh. Seems to be a lot of drawing today.
And not intentionally either.
Well,
I mean, yeah, we do play a bit slower, like,
oh, 3-4.
just because obviously a real game will be a lot faster than this. And a lot bigger area.
Oh, where did that go? Oh, it went underneath the post.
I think that should be like 5 goals in itself.
No, it's nothing.
Because, hang on, what do you goal for, whatever? I'm goalie! Yes! Sure. A minute extra. And good. Yeah! 30 seconds! You prick! You just did it off a foot.
That's
15 seconds.
5-4.
Go win.
15. 6-4.
An extra minute added on. I'm not letting you win with a 2-goal lead. I'm not letting it win. That's mine. Yeah!
6-5.
One more goal. 30 seconds. Nine, 8, 7, 6,
6-6.
3. Wait until the ball's in play.
So that's 6-6.
There's 3 seconds left on the match. 2, 1, time! You've got to give me penalties now. You go first. Will this be a winner for me? Thanks for the opening. At least you know I did go for the opening.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Straight to you.
How many times have we done? This is our third, isn't it?
Yeah, this will be our third. so bad at this.
I wish there was like a video of my face. I was like, this is my last chance to win. Or then we have to keep doing penalties until one of us scores.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try what you did. Stir you up a bit. Yeah, so you looked a bit shocked when you went.
5 more.
Yeah, well, yeah. First one to basically win a score, and the other one doesn't. I don't know. I touched that.
I think it was just out.
Just out.
Yeah, just.
And you could have claimed a 3 penalty there.
Yeah, but
So that wasn't
it was just
I remember feeling something on my finger.
just slightly out.
I quite like the idea of doing this side. Hey, stop being so good all of a sudden.
You are kicking it straight towards.
Yeah, because I expect him to move to a side.
You were like ready to go over here on this side of the goal, but I completely missed.
And now I'm straight on, I can go for that side or that side. Would you class that as a goal?
Yes.
Only because I nearly knocked you out.
Just stood on my shoulder.
Believe it or not, I was aiming this side of the goal.
Last 2 now.
So if you don't score at all, you lose.
And you win,
I shouldn't have moved my foot. Why did I move my foot? Legit, I did not move my foot, I would have saved that.
yeah.
I don't want Sprite to win. I don't even know who you're playing as, to be honest. It's not Sprite. Continue.
So just one. So this is the last one, so you can in.
You
Goal
should kick
again.
it out. You know it's its own goal.
2 this time.
Like, if you score, then we continue. If you miss, I win. Oh. Oh.
It's 1-1 right now, and
You won anyway. Because I was stood inside the goal here and it hit me here. I forgot you meant to stand outside the goal.
so
So technically you did score.
yeah,
Even so it did bounce back out because it hit me.
yeah.
I was stood in the middle.
You were stood here. You
Hang on, to
supposed
be honest, you thought you would have missed, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, remember to stand outside the goal.
yeah.
Because I'm going to start.
2-2. In penalties.
You score this, you win, you lose, you miss it, you lose.
But you've got to now hit it and get it in. This is your last shot.
If I get it in, guys, I win the match. Again. Like all the other matches we played.
I twisted my ankle.
You were like this, you were like, oh, I win that. So guys, at
When
the
I
end,
went for the ball.
at the end of 7 versus 10, number 10 won. Now we are going to go for number. How long has it been? Has to be like half an hour nearly.
Yeah, 32 minutes.
So do you want to end that one and then start another one?
Yeah.
Okay guys, this is the end of part 1 of the football. Here's the score. I'll read you it. Going on to the qualifiers is 13 and 5, which is Phillips FC and the Giraffes. Also going into the one of the next rounds is 10 and 9, which is Den FC and Shed FC. See you in the next round where Eve Dog will be fighting his fight. Thank you all. Peace out.